Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 11. I am so excited about today's video because this is the 25 days of planner collab video. If you have been around, this is a collaboration I have participated every year that it's been around. Tamara from the Paper and Pen Girl is the absolute best, and she created this collaboration a few years ago where every day in December, a new planner YouTube channel uploads a video and we are all giving tips on the same topic. So every year it has been a different topic and we have given tips related to something planner related. And this year I am so excited because we are talking about planner funks and planner ruts, which is something that I know a lot of us struggle with over the years. And it is something that I get asked about a lot on my channel. And so I am so excited that you are going to have 25 videos to reference from all kinds of different planner people to figure out the best way to deal with planner funks and planner ruts. So if this is your first time hearing about the collab, go watch all of the prior videos. Yesterday was planned with Ilysse. I will leave her channel link down below, but there were 10 videos that already went up, and then I will make sure to pass the baton off to the person who is tomorrow and leave their channel link down below as well. But let's get into the video. This year, Tamara actually sent us 4 questions to answer related to this topic instead of just kind of generic talk about the topic. So let's get started. The first question is, do you think that they are the same, a planner rut and a planner funk? Why or why not? And to me, they're the same. It's the same concept, whether you use the word funk, rut, there are a number of other interchangeable words I think that you could use, and I think that they're the same thing. So my interpretation, definition, and everybody's interpretation and definition is going to be different, is that the system, the planner system that you're using is no longer working for you. And whether that's you're not inspired to use it, you're not excited, you feel like it doesn't fit your lifestyle anymore, whatever the reason is, the planner system that you have is not working for you. That is what I feel like is the definition of a planner rut, or planner funk, or whatever you want to call it. And like I said, it can manifest in a number of different ways. Maybe you're not excited to plan in your planner. Maybe you're getting shiny object syndrome and looking at all the new planners that are launching. Or maybe you have a new job and you need something that has different hours than the one that you're using now. There could be a lot of reasons why that planner or planner system no longer works for you. So the second question is, have you ever experienced a planner rut or a planner funk before? Absolutely. I feel like this is, again, one of those things that if you use a paper planner, and even if you don't, because my fiance who uses a Google Cal and basically his phone and then like a running to-do list on a Word doc, he definitely also struggles sometimes with figuring out how to plan things, especially overlap between his personal and his professional life. So I feel like even if you didn't know that's what you're going through, you probably have felt this at some point in your life. The third question is to share your experience. And I can't think of an exact example to give you where I just didn't feel like using my planner, but there were a lot of times where I just didn't feel like using my planner. Maybe I was coming back from a vacation. I just didn't feel like picking it back up again. I definitely felt it in the last 18 months when we started working from home and figuring out how to balance work and life, and while working from home and not having a social life anymore, and what planner I wanted to use to get me through all of that. And that is, I think, the big piece of it, right? Is like our lives, they change all the time. And while planner systems are set up for a year and it's nice to have one planner that works for you from January to December, sometimes our lives just change so much that what planner worked best for us in January may not be the best fit for us in December. And that's one of the things I feel like I've learned over the years of using planners, is I have to give myself permission to switch planners if that is what works best for me, because what's more important than me completing an entire planner from start to finish is that I am using a planner and a planner system that works best for me in my life and is helping me accomplish my goals. And that eventually turned into being a Google Cal. I definitely had a planner funk crisis situation when I started using a Google Cal and trying to figure out how to incorporate my beloved paper planners with a Google Cal and a digital calendar, because I love writing things down on paper, but I also love some of the flexibility and consistency and time blocking aspects of using a Google Cal. So I think my personal experiences have just been the times that I wasn't excited to use my planner, or it no longer was working for me in the way that it used to, and just being able to recognize that and to realize that this is no longer working and it's time for me to figure out what is going to work. And that leads me into the fourth question, which is share what you do to get out of a planner funk or rut, and or give a tip to get out of it. So I have 2 things I'm going to talk about. The first one is what I do right away. If I feel myself not wanting to use my planner and not excited about it, I move immediately to a notepad and I immediately start using just pen and paper, notepad, to-do list and writing things. Sometimes I will make lines or little boxes, but like really it's just still getting things out of my head, because when I keep things in my head, that is a recipe for disaster. So still getting things out of my head, writing things down on pen and paper, but doing it just on a notepad and not worrying about a planner in that moment. Because for me, a lot of times that planner funk feeling is accompanied by a feeling of overwhelm and a feeling like I have way too much going on. And sometimes just the structure of a planner is making it worse instead of making it better. So if I take a step away from that and just get caught up, let's be real, we never feel caught up, but get caught up somewhat on life and stop feeling so much overwhelm, by doing that just on a to-do list really can make a difference for me. And I can feel like, okay, I'm ready to give this planner another try. Or if you take that time, and I usually take about a week, step away from my planners, work off of a to-do list, a notepad, pen and paper, and take a week. When that week is up, if I feel like I can jump right back into whatever planner or planner system I was using, great. But if I still am not feeling great about that system, that's when I move on to tip number 2, which is to start asking myself a couple of questions. So I ask myself, what does work about this planner system? Is it the paper? Do I really like the paper in this planner? Is it the coil or the rings or the whatever it is? Is it the to-do list, the number of to-do lists section on it? Is it the hours and the fact that it's half hour and it's on these hours? Is it that it's weekly and I like the weekly layout? What is working? Then what isn't working? I don't like that the lines are that close together. I don't like that it's undated and I have to write the date every week. Whatever it is, list out all the things that you don't like about it. Then look at that list of what isn't working. And I want you to circle which one of those things is gonna make the biggest impact on your planning system. Which one of those things is causing you the most like emotions about it being a planner funk? Like which of those things, if you fixed it, if it was different, would probably help the most? And then what can you do to fix that? I understand that there are a lot of benefits of having a YouTube channel. I have a lot of extra planners that sit on my shelf, and I can easily pivot between different planners, that not everybody has the benefit of doing that. So if you aren't able to immediately go purchase another planner to fix that, what can you change about the current setup to fix that? Can you go download a free printable from a website and print that out and use that for a little bit while you save up to buy a new planner? Can you use some washi tape to cover up or change something on your current planner? What can you do to make it work for you in that moment? And then maybe when you're able to, you can go purchase a different planner that will fit your needs. I wish every planner offered a quarterly system. That way you could much more easily change your mind when life changes and when you want to try something different or you want to use a different type of planner. Because when you commit to something for a whole year, sometimes that just doesn't work. So I hope that you found this video helpful. I know how it can be to be in a planner funk. So if it's not my tip, hopefully one of these other amazing tips will help you avoid or get out of planner funks as we kick off a new year. Make sure you head on over to the next channel tomorrow, which is Knit Plan Jess. I'll leave her channel link down below for tomorrow's tip video. And then make sure you head to Tamara's channel, The Paper and Pen Girl. On the last day, she is doing a giveaway over on her channel to wrap it all up. Thank you again to Tamara for setting all of this up and including me in this collaboration. I'm always so honored to be included among all of these amazing channels. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, every day here during Vlogmas, focused on helping you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me today. Manifest in a number of different, take away, ghost,